Oh wait, look at this, check this out. Ooh, dun, 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 dun. Ring light action, ring light action. Okay, today we are here with dirty glasses and ring lights and no sun to do a sort of get ready with me type of video slash story time. So let's get started. Today we are going to be doing a get ready with me slash story time, and I want to kind of do this like alternative look. I was recommended by the algorithm a bunch of alternative girl TikToks last night, so I got super excited and decided that I was going to do a alternative girl look. Woo! Did it fall out? Okay, whoa. This is the stuff they tell you not to do that you're gonna go blind. I feel like part of the problem is I already feel blind. You can't even tell. I'm taking this out. I got it in purple, so you can't even tell that it's in there. So what's the point? Okay. Since that was an epic fail, let's just get right into the makeup and the story time. I'm not gonna link anything down below. I'm not gonna say what products I'm doing because it's just basic drugstore makeup or like random makeup from the beauty supply store. So as you can see by the title, this video is going to be talking about how I got kidnapped, if you would say, if that's the word. Kidnapped and held hostage in New Orleans by this guy that I was dating. Okay, I didn't really get kidnapped, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. It was nothing to be scary. It was nothing to be alarmed about. But that's what the situation felt like. It felt like I was being held hostage. So our story begins with me going to school and being on this dating app called Badoo. Badoo was around before Tinder and Bumble and Facebook dating, because apparently that's a thing now. And I remember getting on when I was younger in like high school, like junior and senior year, to meet guys, me and my best friend in high school. And I specifically remember Badoo being a site where you would meet more of like the urban crowd, like black people and stuff like that. And I don't doubt that there were some white people on Badoo as well. I'm pretty sure there were, and it was just like my demographic. But I don't know, it's just random how I always felt like that's where I met the Negroes, was on Badoo. I get on Badoo and I'm in New Orleans, and so I'm in a whole new realm. I'm a freshman, I'm swiping on people. I met a couple of cool guys, and you know, it was good. I went on some dates. I met people who I could be friends with. Like, Badoo did not have that expectation of Tinder where you knew if you were on the website that you were going to, you know, hook up with this person. It wasn't sort of like a hookup app or anything like that. It was just people having fun and meeting people on the internet. So I met this one guy on Badoo. We swiped and we matched and we were talking and stuff, and I can't remember our first date or even our second or our third or our fourth or our fifth, but I knew that he was the type of person, he was one of the people in my arsenal who was not a good person. Like, he definitely started off sweet and kind. As things progressed, he definitely turned out to be like a bad person. Went on a couple of dates and I thought that he was a cool dude. I didn't have a problem. Also, y'all, I don't know how to do my makeup, so if something is turning out to look stupid, it's just gonna look stupid. And he was really, really mean. He started off really fun and really cool, but he started to give me like incel vibes, if that makes sense. Like, it would start off, he would be cute and like romantic and like want to go places and do stuff, but then he started turning into this like moody type of person who didn't want to go anywhere, didn't want to do anything with anybody, and just kind of wanted to sit at home and play video games. And I mean, if that's what floats your boat, if that's what you're into, fine. But I feel like people who just like, that's all they do, that's their only purpose in life, is to just sit at home and be moody and woe is me, blah 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 blah, especially without trying to, I don't know, the dude sucked. Long story short, the dude sucked. So whatever sort of little spark or like budding relationship we were having, I kind of called it off. We kind of mutually agreed that this isn't what we had both signed up for. He was an asshole. I apparently had all of my flaws that everyone claims that I have. And Lord, I forgot to do my eyebrows. Call it quits. No hard feelings. It's fine. I'm still swiping on the app. But he comes back, as they all do. They always come back. And he was like, hey, I'm sorry. I want to make it up to you. Like, how about we just hang out? We go skating. We just like, he was a skateboarder. How about we just go skating? We do some stuff like that. And so I was just like, all right, fine. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Da, 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 da. And so we go skating. And, you know, he was doing good again. What I'm trying to say is he was doing good again. That didn't last long. And we stopped talking again. And this go round, my friends had gotten involved, and it was just kind of like a known fact that like I was done with this guy. He was crazy. He was always on his moody patootie BS, and I just was not. Do I look stupid? And I was just not for it. I was just not here for his BS and his drama. Oh, that's not blended. I was not here for his BS and his drama and like just all of this headache that he was causing, all this headache and grief. But I am the cause of all of my problems. I'm the root of all evil, because what happens, he comes back again, and for a second time I go against my intuition and like we start back talking. We had talked to other people, we had dated other people, and a big dilemma before was that he didn't have his own place. He was stressed out living with his mom and stuff like that. And then now he had his own place. He was kind of free, he was independent, he was adulting, as you would call it. And so he shouldn't have had any issues and problems. He shouldn't have, like, all of his troubles and his reasons for being an asshole and manipulative and dare I say psychotic, that was all down the drain. Anywho, yeah, so he comes back and he's like, hey, I'm doing better, I'm going to therapy. They always lie and say they're going to therapy, don't they? Changed. I'm a changed man, basically. So can you give me another shot? okay, fine, I can give you another shot. God dang it, just fine. And he had just moved into his house, and he was like, do you want to come over and we like play video games and hang out and watch anime, and I'll take you home and take you back to school, and you can like do your thing, but like we don't have to like just chill at the park or in public anymore. We can have somewhere like we can actually like, oh, I can't get this makeup thing open because it's nasty, because it's from the hair store. Anywho, I think that was the occasion. He was just like, oh, do you want to come over my house and like see my new place, and we can just like spend some time. You can help me like clean up some. I was gonna be a domestic. Okay, sure, fine. Like anything to get off campus and to be in a real house for once. Sure, if that's all that you have planned, why not? And it's pretty far by, you know, by my standards, somebody who wasn't driving at the time. It was far away from me, but like again, it wasn't a problem, because in my little nig-nog mind, I was like, I'm getting off of campus, I'm getting away from the drama of college life to be a normal girl again. Who cares? Also, I think this is a good time to note that I had friends, I did, but I don't know what that was. I did have a reputation of being the person who was like more so the online dater and the online, like the person who wasn't afraid to meet boys and girls and, you know, make online friends, you know, because again, I'm upfront with my intentions. I don't want to sleep with you. I'm not trying to hook up or have sex. I just want to meet new people in the city, so when the time comes for me to get off of campus, I can get off of campus and enjoy a normal life. With that being said, I didn't feel the need to tell my friends that I was going. Like, I didn't feel the need to tell them I was hanging out, which in hindsight is very, very dangerous. If you are ever in a situation where you are meeting up with somebody, even if they are someone that you know, you should let somebody know. Do not be an idiot like me. Definitely tell your friends and even your family if you have that sort of good relationship with your family to where you can, you know, tell them things like that. And even if you have a bad relationship, let someone know. Don't be an idiot, because things were not horrible for me, but they could have been. We get to this guy's house and his landlord is there, which is like red flag number one, because he said that he lived alone. Obviously that was not the case, and his landlord looked a little peeved that I was there again, which isn't the oddest thing in the world, because landlords do suck. Very well could have just been a case of like, why are you bringing a person over here when you know you aren't supposed to have company? So the whole like awkwardness and sneakiness of like the landlord being there and like side-eye me, or maybe he just thought that I was just like some sleazy little girl that he was about to hook up with. Maybe he was just projecting and judging. I don't know, but that was weird. And so we get in the house, and it looks like a crack house. That's what the landlord was there for. The landlord was there for moving out some of his old stuff. That's what he was in there for. Even without all of his crap, it just looked like a crack house. It looked like a house that you would hide a dead body in my opinion. It was not nice and it was not pleasant. The only thing that could have made it worse is if it had roaches. Thank God it didn't. It probably did, but thank God I didn't see. It wasn't nice. It wasn't nice. He had tiles coming up. He had exposed wires places. And I think the thing about it for me was, okay, you said that you wanted me to come and help you clean up. It's what you said. But this looks like a house that people shouldn't even be moving into. Y'all have exposed wires. Y'all have freaking tile coming up and all sorts of stuff. Obviously, there's no living room furniture, and not so obviously, there's no bedroom furniture. You are sleeping on a mattress on the floor. House looked raggedy. All right, it looked raggedy. He didn't have a mattress. He didn't have anything. I'm glad that I didn't go over there with the intention to sleep with him, because I mean, where would we sleep with each other at? The front yard. There was no furniture. There was no bed. There was no couch. I don't even think there was a kitchen table. No, I know for a fact that there wasn't a kitchen table, because there was not even a microwave. Niggas. So anywho, I get to the house and I'm immediately disgusted. It looks weird. I'm not really here for this kind of grimy ass environment. And so I keep reminding myself, all right, it's okay. You're gonna go home. It doesn't matter. You're just here to play around and BS and play video games and, like, you know, hang out. Needless I say, the house doesn't have any Wi-Fi, and I'm like, okay, it's getting dark. I want to go home, please. When are you going to take me back to campus? Oh, well, I thought that we were gonna clean up some. Well, yeah, originally, but we just sat here BSing around playing freaking PlayStation all afternoon, and now it's late and it's getting dark. Please take me home. Let's just wait a little bit longer. Okay. It's Friday, or maybe it was Saturday. Regardless, I don't have school tomorrow. I don't have to get up early. Sure, okay, we'll wait a little bit longer. By the way, I don't have my charger. Do you happen to have an Android charger? Oh no, I don't use Androids. I only have an iPhone charger. Oh. Well, I'm kind of on my phone, bored, and my phone is about to die. Well, it's alright. You don't need a phone anyway. We're hanging out together, aren't we? I said, okay. Here we go. It's about to be some foolishness. It's about to be some BS. I'm gonna have to fight for my life. Finally, he comes clean and he was like, well, I don't feel like taking you home. I'll take you home in the morning. And at this point, I started getting annoyed because, nigga, take me home. I want to go home. I want to go back to Loyola. My phone has died. There's nothing to do at your house. All you are doing is sitting here playing video games. Nigga, let me go. I don't even like you like that no more. I came just to have some fun and to chill because I thought that you were normal, but clearly you are not. You are still on that BS. Take me home. Plus, I'm hungry. Oh, you're hungry? Let's go around the corner. I can get you something to eat. I think that's all it is. You're just hungry. Let's get something to eat. What do you want? I want pizza. Well, I don't have enough money for pizza. Well, nigga, if you ain't got enough money, why did you ask what I wanted to eat? How about we get something from the gas station? Something from the gas station, nigga. Something from the gas station. You've had me here all afternoon. And you want me to eat some fucking chips and Faygo? No. Like some chicken. So, anywho, he was like, all right, if you're hungry, fine, I'll take you to get something to eat. He said it very matter-of-factly, like I was wrong for having a human bodily function of being hungry. Fine, if you're hungry, that's not particularly the problem here, sir. The problem is I want to go home and you will not take me home. You call me an Uber, you won't even call me an Uber. You have just decided that I am going to stay the night with you because my phone is dead. I don't even have a phone to call my friends. We go to the gas station and we get the chicken and we come home and I want to eat some. He doesn't let me eat. He's gatekeeping chicken, or I want the breast and I can't have the breast. I have to get the chicken wing. I want the thigh. I can't have the thigh. I have to get the chicken leg because I'm little and skinny and don't deserve to eat, I guess. I paid $4 for this translucent powder and I didn't even use it. And then he didn't even eat all of his, which was annoying. We didn't even eat all of it. But it's like, okay, so why? Well, okay, look, it does not matter. He was being annoying. He was getting on my nerves. And so, yeah, I spent the night because I didn't have a way home. And I wish I could tell you that he didn't try anything, but obviously that would be a lie. Obviously, there's a reason why he was so adamant about me not going home. But thankfully, being covered by the grace of God, he was bold enough to trap me, but not bold enough to try anything. That's a blessing, because not everyone is so lucky to be like, oh yeah, a guy had me at his house all night, wouldn't take me home, my phone was dead, and he just politely asked for sex, and when I said no, he just left it at no. But also, in that same breath, he was still very much an asshole about me turning him down and telling him no. Like, if I was having a hard time before, like, at that point, he wouldn't even like, at that point, it's not funny because this is really a scary situation if you're the wrong person and get stuck with the wrong person. Like, at that point, he wouldn't let me play the game. I couldn't play the game. Do I like that dot? No. At that point, I couldn't even play. I look like Hitler. Like, I couldn't even play the game. I couldn't even like hang out with him. Like, I had to sit in the other room because he was just being very, very mean and anal and like nasty towards me because I didn't want to sleep with him and hook up with him, which that's, I don't know, maybe I'm the idiot, maybe I'm the one who had the wrong idea and the wrong expectation, and therefore I'm the one who has been left with, you know, this kind of disappointing experience. Maybe when someone says, oh, do you want to come over to my house and play video games, that's actually code for, oh, do you want to have sex, you know? But that's just the thing, I don't know. I don't know, so I didn't come prepared for that. I didn't want to do that. And again, I'm lucky that he did not try to make me do anything that I didn't want to do. That was the silver lining of this experience. I got magnetic lashes, so I'm trying magnetic glasses out. So while that's drying, it's crooked. It looks like a hairy set of balls on my face. That is the silver lining. I am very unfortunate. I do recognize how the Lord just keeps on blessing me. I do, but it was very annoying. And so, alas, and while he doesn't get violent or like forces me to do anything I don't want to do, he still is very much an asshole to me, but not an asshole enough to just take me home. I'm still 20 miles away from my place of residence, stuck with this nigga all night. He doesn't let me take a shower. I guess not that I would need to. He doesn't let me take a shower. He doesn't let me play the game anymore. Now I've lost my game playing privileges. Now just a total utter asshole.
She been here 5 years and now she wanna take it down.
Right.
I guess you trying to tell me something, man.
Right. She trying to hint off something, but well, what am I supposed to do? And that's what I applied for.
They ain't called you back yet?
I just put in the application last night. I just finished it.
Oh, okay. I thought you had already did.
I put in my application for Married Health with Kendra.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Like everybody else.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Mr. Carl, I'm doing a YouTube video. So if I'm talking to myself, I'm just saying if I'm talking to myself. I wish my eyebrows looked like this. I wish these were like my eyebrows. But anywho, so more of the story. At the end of the day, when it was all said and done, I ended up going home. But it's still not after like, it still wasn't like a we get up at 8 o'clock in the morning and go home. It's still like a, oh, we have to wait till the sun comes up, and oh, I have this to do and I have that to do, and the landlord has to come back, and and I'm just like, okay, nigga, all right, okay, fine. And I get to go home, and all is well. Clearly, I'm back. Oh, wait, there's more. Since a story wouldn't be a story without a man gaslighting you, later on, he hit me up again to hang out. Honestly, I should have blocked him. He should have been blocked, but whatever. And I go, sir, hell to the no. Heck no. There's no way in this God-given life that I would ever hang out with you again. No, thank you. Now I shall block you. No, ain't no way. Ain't no way. No, we can't hang out. No. That's why. Cause I said so. That's all you get. Because I said so. Why not? Because you're crazy. You niggas is crazy. Y'all are crazy, demonic entities, and y'all do not deserve rights, because y'all just don't know how to act. You had me stuck on the West Bank for 24 hours and did not see anything wrong with that, even after I repeatedly asked you to take me home. What in the world? And then you started being mean to me and wouldn't let me play the game because you wanted to skittle the fiddle, and I also said no to that. No, no sir, 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 no ma'am, no sir, no ma'am, no chicken, no ham. All right, everyone, so that's the finished look, and that is the story time of how I was held hostage in the West Bank. I guess this isn't the finished look. I guess I can change. I guess I'll change. So that is the final look. That was the story. I know it was all over the place. I know my makeup was a mess, and I know that story was long and drawn out, and there was really no sort of storytelling elements, no climax, no nothing, but whatever. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you thought it was good, and if you thought it was bad, don't dislike it. Just comment down below and tell me what I can do better. As always, thank you guys for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.